at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Washington Commanders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He finds Brown right side. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. 18, go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
19 target, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, and who's going to respond next.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 32.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So they'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Another throw from Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And you won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. He kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Look at the throw here and shake off that previous INT. Johnston breaks up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made.
I think the phrase, Kate, blood in the water, comes to mind in this spot. There was a chance to get aggressive and attack them being backed up close to the end zone. Can't imagine that decision paying off in a better fashion than that.
And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. Owen is not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Bucker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bucker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line to gain. Third down, give to Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
2 yards on the play. And the Washington 1st down.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Okay,
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn good play into a great play.
Here we go, here we go. Press on, lady. 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Come on, come on. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. They have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
18 Rattler.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here he is on third and long. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. You're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, Brown has it knocked out. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And he's brought down after a short game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Finds Pacheco. Yes! Hit! The ball is out! And the Commanders make the recovery! Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is where they'll take over after the fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
A give left side for Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Has a man, it's Brown. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. To the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Commanders with 7 to go here on third down.
Ready. Hey, come on. Hey, 18 Cardinal.
On the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And second down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
His work begins at the 31. to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at the Chiefs.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete out to the right. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
He's going to keep it this time. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
And it's 3rd down.
19, Charger, 19.
3rd and short, Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Out of the backfield looking for Breece Hall there. And it sets up 2nd down.
19, let's go now.
Hot quick right side. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Daniels is going to throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Dragon 60.
To the air again, Daniels. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To the air, 3rd and long. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Gay's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Nate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Hey, 57, 57.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off, Trey Amos. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Down complete to Pacheco. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 3rd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so defense credited with a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic. Hits going out for the sack.
2nd and 13. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Part of that defense from flying around and making the play.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pacheco will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Forced out to his right, and they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Butker to try the point after. And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
18 Cardinals.
3rd and long for Daniels. He's got Pratt on the slant. Jukes out a one-stop. And a great play does not get the first down. That stop came at the very last moment to bring up 4. We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, set. 19 Sergeant.
They'll run it with Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. He got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. This one falls incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Daniels on 1st down. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Hall once more. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Move the chain! Gotta move that chain! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hall running between the tackles. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. Only can get his yard in you, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
9th play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's go now.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He sends this one to the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.